Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Let me hop over here to get chat when everybody logs in. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. Surprise, 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 surprise. Here I am live on YouTube and nobody knew it. Is anybody awake? There's Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hello, hello. How are ya? Oh, I should be saying, hey, everybody, it's your girl, Groovy G. Groovy G in the house. Groovy Gypsy. Peace, love, and happiness. All right. Hey, Jennifer, how are ya? Hey, Simran. So I'm going to take some tarot for the upcoming week. Hello, S. Nixon. Hello, hello. And I also want to show you guys the new website that I am so excited about. And I think you guys are going to be excited about what's coming. So, oh, I've got like massive chills. Who's here? Hello. Somebody I know just got a notification. My. Massive chills. Hello, everyone. So, Groovy G, coming at you. Sorry, I changed my name to what? Ocean? My name's always going to be Ocean. Like the waves, you know, like the sea. Ocean Moonflower. So now every time you guys are at the ocean or you see a moonflower, you're going to think of me. Just kidding. You won't. Some of you might, but not all of you. All right. So I'm excited. I've been planning to do this all day. And we've been doing like one thing after another, and I'm preparing to go out of town next week. So, hey, I thought, let me go ahead and let me get some tarot up for you guys for the upcoming week in a live stream. Why not, right? I haven't been live in forever for these. Hey, Leslie. Those of you that are part of my VIP group should have, if I have your email address, should have already received a link to a new private Facebook group just for the Soul Tribe. Keisha, I'll be sending you a link to it too in case you want to join, as well as Fusion, whenever Fusion logs in. And so on any of my moderators, my mods and my VIPers, and I call it Groovy G's Soul Tribe up on Facebook, private group, where I just want everybody just to chat, you know, like if you want to share something cool, share it. If it's something spiritual, share it. If it's something cool that happened in your life, share it. Just within reason, of course. You don't, nothing adult. But, you know, it's kind of, you know, available there for that purpose. And if I do something impromptu, I may post it up there, which some of the ones from the Soul Tribe saw today. So the rest of you that are in that group, check out my post and respond to it when you get a chance. So, hi, Elaine. All right. So first things first, let me show you guys the website, and then I'm going to re-show it during different breaks. That way everybody sees what's going on here at Groovy G. I really like that. You know, my parents, both their first names start with a G. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Facebook wouldn't allow me to use the name, the second name, that one right there, because they consider it derogatory. I don't. I see it as a positive thing. And for those that don't, you know, I'm sorry, you don't have to stay at the channel. That's okay. I understand. But Facebook wouldn't allow me to use that word right there. So I had to put a G. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Because my parents and my parents lived during the hippie movement. So so just for them, I thought that was really cool. Groovy G. I really like it. I mentioned it to Justinian, and he goes, well, make sure you log in and say, it's your girl, Groovy G here. So he was cool. All right, let me show you guys the new channel. And then like I said, for those of you that see it now, when you see it again, I'm sorry. But I just want everybody to be able to see it. Let me, I'm going to have to pop off a chat for just a moment. And let me do, since I'm using Zoom, I could do like this really cool screen share thing. It's like, oh my goodness, I can share a screen. How amazing is that? So here we go. Share. Kaboom. So this is the new site. This is the desktop version, and I'll also show you guys the mobile version. But the important thing to note is there's some new stuff on here you guys haven't seen before. And so I just want to make sure you guys know what is up here and what's coming so that you can get as excited about it as I am and send some positive, good energy. So tarot readings, I switched those up. I'll show you those in a minute. Distance Reiki, you can order group Reiki or individual distance Reiki here. I am going to do a group Reiki session every month. Those of you that are in the VIP group, you guys know that I'm already I'm doing some Reiki for you guys, just completely separate from that. But for those of you that are looking for group Reiki, distance Reiki, that's here, and I'll show you the page. Meditations. I have been meaning to do this for so long, and I'm so excited about it. This is where you can get a personalized meditation file from me. So like, let's say your name is John Doe and your person's name is Sally Sue, right? I can put both of those names in the meditation and make it very personalized for you. If there's a special place that you would like me to, talk about in the meditation, I can do that as well. And so super excited about that. I'll show you that here in just a second. Now, astrology, what I have coming here is entirely different from what we've ever had before. And specifically, I've been looking into an astrology program that allows me to do a compatibility chart of sorts. It's more like, what's coming for you and your person in the next month. What's the timeline looking like, that sort of thing. And as long as you know their birth date and their place of birth, we can get that information pretty easily. So hippie handmade goods. Okay, so yours truly loves to knit, loves to crochet, and I have no need for anything here in my house. So I just decided I'm going to start doing that and putting my stuff up here. I'm also planning on putting up some of my abstract art and things of that nature as well. Festival goods, and I'm also looking into maybe crystals and some spiritual stuff, but it's going to be mostly homemade stuff. Events, same as always. But like I said, these two things right here are brand new, y'all. Brand new. Super exciting. So is this and this. I am working on the classes. I have been actively working on the tarot classes. There were 23 classes all total that I had begun the outlines on. 23 different classes, not all tarot related. Some tarot related, like tarot timing, the planets and the tarot, as well as the zodiac and the tarot. Also some other, things related to tarot. Reiki classes as well. I want to put up there at some point in time. Basically classes to make you a modern day mystic. And on top of that, I've also created a private group for those of you that do end up getting classes. Once the classes come out, a private group on Facebook for you guys there, where you can share any tips and tidbits that you're learning in the class that might be of help, or some insight that you've gotten from some of the exercises related to the class, things of that nature. And then the magazine, which I will show you the cover too, because I love this. I'm so excited about this. I haven't been able to get it out yet. As you know, we have Becoming a Mystic. We're starting that whole direction. You guys are beyond the whole twin flame separation, wailing, need of healing kind of energy. You're now in this energy of growth and this energy of becoming something truly, truly special to yourself and to others in your life. So becoming a mystic is on there. Monthly astrology guide is going to be on there. Daily tarot guidance for those of you that read tarot. Moon rituals for self-care. Also twin flame energy projections, that sort of thing. So super excited about that. Classes, like I said, is not up. Events hasn't changed much. This will be our final Twin Flame Soulmate live stream on August the 23rd. The final one. We won't be doing them anymore. That's it. Done. No more. So be aware that is going away. And let's see. Let's look at the meditations. I'll show you guys the meditations. So the personalized meditations, I've got several topics. Meditation for twin flame reunion, soulmate recognition, because I know there's some of you that have been wanting to meet your soulmates and have been hoping to see them. This is going to be a soulmate recognition meditation to help you see and get to know who this person is that you are drawing into your life. Harmonizing energies meditation, that could be with anybody. It could be with a family member. It could be with a workmate that's not, things aren't working out too well with. It can be with a twin flame, a soulmate, etc. Exploring your past life connections. Ooh, this is so exciting. I love this. So basically a past life regression, personalized. Divine timing meditation, personalized. These are all personalized. So they're all going to have your name, what, you know, I'll be discussing with each of you individually what it is that you're hoping for. Heart-centered communication, that's talking from the heart to another person at a distance. Shared spiritual path, figuring out what your shared spiritual path is between you and another person in your life. Could be friend, could be romantic. Healing together meditation, bringing healing to the union, no matter what type of union. Unconditional love exchange. So sometimes you need to send love, you know. Connecting with your inner self, very important. Forgiveness and healing, and exploring telepathic meditation. So working on your telepathy, babies. Love that. Now, booking Reiki will no longer be on the events tab. It will be here. So if you want to do group Reiki, the next session will be listed, the day of the session and the time. This one will be Saturday, August the 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want a personal distance Reiki session, it's over here on the left. And then with regards to tarot, tarot has been changed. I know some of you prefer the quick email tarot readings. So I've got that 5 cards, just 5 cards, interpretation sent to you in email. Small tarot reading, specific topic other than love is here. Love readings, specify your connection. And then I'll also be doing weekly readings. So this is the weekly reading plan. If you want to do all the ones in August to get them cheaper. Otherwise, there's individual weeks, right? Individual weeks here, because this will be coming off as of Monday. That'll disappear on here. So that's what we have with products. The blog is still there, nothing different. About has, you know, me and Tank on here, of course. Events, I showed you that. The contact form is up here. As usual, testimonials. I'm just loving this hippie vibe, babies. I really am. Soul Tribe, it is awesome. Donations. Sometimes you guys like to donate, so I need to note this, that PayPal does not allow me to change the name. So it will remain Empress Moon Tarot up at PayPal, but it will say Groovy Gypsy Tarot up there. Let me show you the mobile. Ooh, mobile version's a little bit different. So mobile version. Scroll down, tarot. You can click right here to get to the readings. And then boom. Let me go back to home. You can scroll down for each of the items here. It basically looks the same. You just got to scroll a little bit further. Of course, interesting facts about the channel. And everything occurs from this little menu button right here, or the buttons on the page. So if we wanted to go to, oh my, that's not showing. Don't click that one. I need to repair that. Tarot readings. There we go. So the tarot readings are right here, and it works exactly the same way it always has. So let me hop back over here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, let's see. You guys have been chatty. Okay. Hey, Jen. Hey, Rosie. And Colleen, I think I said hello to you. If I didn't, hello, hello. Jennifer. Wonder who gets to decide. Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly, Leslie. Who decides the context of the words? It should be the reader and the person posting it, but okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Colleen. That is so sweet. Thank you. Let's see. I think I'm somewhat caught up. I'm super excited about it. I know. So you guys have been asking me for the meditations for a while. Not all of you, but a select few of you have. And I have been dying to do them. But to be quite honest, I was going, and I'm just going to be right up front and honest about all of it, is that I was going through kind of a crisis with the channel. I just could not seem to find the drive or the excitement to work on the channel anymore. And I didn't know why. I had all these things that I had lined up that I was going to be working on. And every time I tried to go work on them, something would get in the way. And so then I was talking to Deb, you know, me and Deb, we chat for a long time. Deb and I can talk for 3 to 5 hours at a time. So I was talking to Deb on my way back from Orlando, and I was just like, something's off. Something's off. I just know it. I just can't figure it out. And then all of a sudden, boom, it came to me that the channel needed a new vibe because I kept telling her, you know, everybody's beyond that stuff. They're beyond the stuff that I was giving them. Like it needs to change. It needs to shake up, you know? And so, and then it came to me, and all of a sudden, like the floodgates of everything opened up and everything started coming into purpose and in alignment, exactly how spirit, you know how spirit works. That's what they do. As soon as you're on the right path, everything starts moving. Hey, Stacy. So if you guys have not checked out the website or want to check it out a little bit deeper, it's Groovy Gypsy Tarot. You can also go to Empress Moon Tarot and it'll redirect, but don't go to a specific page on Empress Moon Tarot. It won't. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, looks like we're starting with Cancer first. The 3 of Cups just fell out. So Cancer, you're up first. I better keep a list just so I don't duplicate somebody. Let me call some spirits in. Let's start moving forward. All right, so Cancer's up first. All righty. Let me call spirits in. I call upon my spirit guide, Fred. I call upon my spirit guide, Cecil. I call upon my spirit guide, Sylvia. I call upon my spirit guide, Brad. I call upon Metatron, grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards. I call upon Archangel Michael, guard and protect my energy, please, and the energy of my home. And I'd like to call upon God, Spirit, and Universal Source Energy. Guide me and direct me. Oh, Canadian soap opera. I'm sorry. Dream Team, I got distracted by the word Canadian. That's cool, Keisha. It's super cool. I'll have to check it out. Cool, cool. All right. For the sign of Cancer, for next week, April 13th through the 19th, please. 13th through the 19th. One more. Okay. Oh, wow. Cancer. Look at that. 10 of Cups. All right. And all right, Cancer, you have either a contract. These will be relatively short because we're only doing three cards like we used to do, right? So it looks like Cancer, you have a contract coming in that you will need to sign. For some of you, that's going to make you very, very happy. This particular contract could be work related. It could be, a personal project. It could be you starting a new business. It's just something that's really going to make you happy and it's really going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. But you're going to have to jump on it immediately. Make sure you read the fine print, but jump on it immediately with that Knight of Wands. That's coming in next week for some of you that are Cancer. Also with these three particular cards, for those of you that are dealing with a relationship situation with the Hierophant here, there is going to be a need to take some sort of rapid action based on news that's coming in. News that's coming in with regards to your happiness. You are going to have to take action on this and not sit, or else you could lose this opportunity. If you are wanting to enter into a long-term committed relationship with someone, Cancer, it may be necessary for you to immediately take some sort of step. It could also be a need to take steps to communicate with somebody you love also. So that's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for next week. All right, let's see who's coming next. I'm going to let them drop out a card like they did that time. And we'll see who's up next. Who's up next? All right. I love that, Jen. Check out Ocean's new website. It looks groovy. Do y'all like my new background? There's a little smiley face over there. Of course, that says love, a butterfly, the peace symbol, and it says happiness down at the bottom. Not sure about the why the 8 ball there is there. Maybe it's the 8 ball vision thing. All right. Who's up next, Spirit? Which sign? Okay. The Death card. Scorpio's up next. Scorpio. It sounds like Spirit is bringing out our water signs first, Cancer, then Scorpio. So I'm just going to do Pisces right after, and then we'll see who comes up after that. All right, Scorpio. My Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome, welcome. Those of you that are fellow Scorpio moons, I love y'all. We are definitely a rare breed. Even poor Scorpios find us a little bit infuriating. All right. Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, Spirit, from August the 13th through the 19th, 2023. 2023. I'm being given the letter E. I don't know if it means anything to anybody. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Scorpio twin flames. Whew. Scorpio, this is you, the Emperor. Here's your twin flame, the Empress. Hold on. Let me take a breather. Do we have any Scorpio twin flames out there right now? All right. Scorpio. You're first given the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is a need to release your fear, release your worries, release any kind of negative self-talk, any kind of doubts. Super important to release doubts, fears, and worries. And it looks like you need to release doubt, fears, and worries because it's necessary here with the Emperor and the Ace of Cups to reach out with a message of love with the Ace of Cups. Let me see what's on the bottom. Hold on. So super important, Scorpio. You have a message of love If this is not you, which I think it is because it's Mars, this particular card is ruled by Mars. It is literally a Scorpio card. It's an Aries and Scorpio card. So you have a Scorpio needing to reach out and express love, needing to release any worries, fears, and doubts regarding their divine feminine. And regarding stability. It may be necessary to release fears and worries and doubts to bring peace between the two of you, Scorpio. And also, there's a need to release any worries regarding money. So if there's any worries regarding money, any worries regarding your financial stability, any worries regarding marriage, 10 of coins can be that. Any worries or fears, because you have an opportunity here, Scorpio, to connect with your divine twin. And it looks like this may be something that you've been considering, but it looks like next week's the time for this. So Scorpio, that's what you got. All right, Pisces is up next. I don't think anybody can be topped for anybody. Oh, hello. Peace out. Scorpios. Woo. Giving me menopause hot flashes there with that. Just kidding. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. April 13th through the 19th, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hey, Pisces, it's a little unusual for you to be so early. I hope y'all are here. Oh my. You two got one of the same cards, but not a twin flame card. Oh my goodness. Wow. But look who's on the bottom again. And this time we have a divine masculine under a hell of a lot of stress. Stress, 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 strain. May need to move with this 10 of Wands. Now, the Emperor can also be a managerial type energy. So Pisces, if you are a leader in your company or a manager or over a team of volunteers or over a group of people, which would be a little bit unusual for Pisces, but if you are Pisces, this could also be related to you. We have a strong need here with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Coins to show compassion to those that are most close to you in order to bring harmony to a situation. So there's a need for you to be compassionate and show peace, show this kind of delicate, sweet, loving energy in order to bring peace or in order to bring in some sort of financial gain. In doing so, we see that something is coming back to life. Some sort of decision is going to be made, and it's an important one here. With the Judgment card, it's like Spirit is pulling you, and possibly somebody else is pulling you out of some sort of difficult situation. So if you've been in a difficult financial situation, Spirit is going to pull you out of that. If you've been in a different relationship situation, Spirit's going to pull you out of that. If you're in a difficult family situation, we see you're going to be pulled out of that. So, name of the game for you next week, Pisces, be compassionate with this person because they've gone through some hell, whomever this is. Okay. All right, let's see who's coming up next. Let me shuffle to get a card to see what element, because I'm guessing we're going by element. All right, let's see. What element is next? So they give me Pisces again. Water, water, water. We already did water, Spirit. No more water. Coins, earth, 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 earth. And this particular coins happens to be Capricorn, third decan. So we will start with Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. See if that Emperor decides to come out all night long. All right, Capricorn. How are my Cappies? I hope you are doing well. Oh, also, you guys don't worry about doing timestamps. I will immediately do them afterwards because it'll be easier for me to zoom through the reading to get a timestamp. All right. Capricorn, April 13th through the 19th, please. Ooh, flying cards. Capricorn, are you dealing with an Aries or Pisces? Or just a woman with a whole heck of a lot of spunk? I don't know why I'm getting spunk, but I'm getting spunk. Ooh, could be a Leo. That could be where the spunk's coming from. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, I see that you and another person, could be a friend, could be somebody that you've known from childhood. You and this particular person are going to be reuniting, going to be getting together. Look at this. We have the communication, the messenger with the page of coins. And then we have the 3 of cups, which is gathering with friends, family, could be reunion as well. But I feel like this is a reconnection with somebody that you haven't seen in quite some time. And it looks like this person is spunky. That's what they gave me, spunky. And this person is very likely going to be the one that reaches out to you, Capricorn, and says, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's get together. I'm in town, or let's get together. What are you doing next week? With the sun, I feel like that's a very happy energy. It feels like this is a reuniting. So if it's love, great. If it's friendship, great. If it's family, great. But Capricorn, I see you and another person having a good old time, either planning a future reconnection or reconnecting once again. So it looks fantastic. I do feel it's somebody from childhood. With the child card here. It could also be a child of yours if you have children also. But I see happy news, happy, joyous news. Now, let's say this is something entirely different, Capricorn. I mean, let's look at it from a different perspective, because our sun card can not only have to do with happiness, it can be an epiphany, right? It can be something that just kind of comes at you out of nowhere, something super exciting. And so this particular card could indicate that you receive news that you needed to hear to know that all of the struggles you've been through in the past, everything that you've been trying to keep appearances up about with this particular queen, is something you can celebrate. So some news that you can celebrate coming in next week. And it could have to do with a child of yours if you have children. So important to note. That's what I have for Cappies. Cappy. All right. So since they happen to give me, it's interesting because we went cardinal, fixed, mutable, and then we started out with cardinal again. So let's do fixed and then mutable. So Taurus will be up next, and then Virgo. All right, so Taurus, August the 13th through August the 19th. August the 13th through August the 19th. Taurus. Oh, thank you, Connie. Thank you. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. Taurus, you got some tough energy. You're our first sign to get some difficult energy, so let's deal with it. All right. Seems to be surrounding either feeling taken for granted, feeling left behind, strong kind of feeling of being left behind. Because here's the Hermit. This is like you, Taurus, kind of go, because this is a Taurus card. Six of coins is your card. You know, you're very giving, you're very loving, you're very kind, and you're giving of your time, your resources, etc. So this is you in that energy, but yet being left behind here. And the reason I say left behind is because I feel like the party's gone on ahead of you. Normally, this particular card gives me a, Hobbit return to the mountain kind of vibe. And it sort of is now, but it's almost like it's you against the world kind of thing, Taurus, where it's like you feel like you've been forgotten or that you've been taken for granted. Could be related to a child, once again, because it is a page and this particular deck has children on it. But it could be with regards to some form of communication, some sort of news. It could be that you feel like maybe you've gotten passed over for a job, or maybe you've gotten passed over in love, or maybe, you're not getting what everybody else seems to be getting, kind of like seeing the grass is greener on the other side. There's this essence of you saying, hey, I'm here and I can bring this wonderful good energy to you. I can bring this wonderful aspect of Taurus into your world to help you with this. So why are you leaving me behind? That's kind of the energy that's coming across, right? It's almost like, why is this person making you feel this intense energy next week of being left out? So this may be something you're going to have to struggle with next week, Taurus. And if it's something that you're already struggling with, it's going to leak into next week pretty heavy. With the moon card after it, I feel like this is going to be a very intense feeling for you. It's like an intense feeling. It's almost going to be borderline deep depression. Because it's a sense of not knowing why, right? Not knowing why you're being left behind, not knowing why you're being passed over, not knowing why, when you know you have everything, that either this situation, this job, this person, this, family situation, whatever, that you have everything that is needed, but yet for some reason, somebody else is not getting the memo. That's like they're not quite recognizing, or at least you feel that way in the upcoming week, that they're not quite recognizing your worth, if that makes sense. And here in this energy, I feel like it's going to be you thinking about this person and wondering, what do you do? What do you do? And so you're going to be kind of in a introspective mood next week, Taurus. All right. Oh, your daughter leaving for college? Yeah, that would make sense. That entirely could be yours, Jen. Entirely. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right. Next up is Virgo. 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 Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Both of these are face down. I can't see them, but I think one, if not both of them, turned midair, backwards, upside down, reversed, or three. Okay. One definitely turned reverse. That one turned reverse. That one did not. Okay. Wow. Virgo. Okay. Main energy is the 10 of coins. And with the 5 of swords, needing to turn your back on somebody for your own peace of mind. So I am going to jump to the end, Virgo. And the end is the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse, they're a little bit of a pain in the butt, to put it mildly, because this is somebody who's irrational. They're a little bit impulsive. They were a little bit immature. I say a little bit, but quite a lot, very immature, impulsive, not emotionally stable. So you're dealing with someone next week who is going to really, really, really push your buttons. In fact, they may push your buttons to the point where you go off with this 5 of swords and walk away from them so that you can have peace. And this could be in the workplace, or it could be a family situation, but very likely it could be in the workplace here. Judgment in the reverse. There's nothing before this. It's a decision, an instant decision. You're like, yep, this is what I'm doing. Had enough, done. All right. So I do feel that your decision could be, if this is on the love front, to pursue a new romance, to pursue new love, not to move forward with this person. If you're kind of exploring all of your options, I feel you're going to be dropping this one off of the list. For those of you that are going to be dealing with somebody on the work front, I feel like there is going to be a happy movement forward for you, but the happy movement forward is you're not going to put up with this person anymore, and you're going to stand your ground, and you will have peace. But a verbal war may take place in order to bring that around. So I do see happy movement, but Virgo, this is one point where you can't be little miss or mister or they, them, mutable sign. You're going to have to kind of harness some new energy and say, enough is enough is enough. I'm not playing that game, not putting up with that kind of energy, So you're going to have to be tough. You got this, Virgo. I believe in you. All right. Let me see. Let me take a card. Let's see which comes out first. Fire or air? Fire or air? Who's up next? Fire or air? Fire or air? Air. So if we're doing cardinal for air, hello, Libra. Libra, you're up next. All right. Libra. Let me put this down. Libra, then Aquarius, then Gemini. Following that, we will have Aries, Leo, and Sag, last but absolutely not least. All right. Let's see. Libra. Hello, Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All righty. Libra. Libra, August 13th through the 19th, please. Ooh, that one came out with specific force, Libra, and is face down. So let's check it out. Oh my goodness. The 4 of Wands. It came out very delicate, very graceful, very refined. Sounds like the energy of Libra to me. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Are you dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag? Because that's 2 fire cards. And the 9 of Coins. All right, so we have you. Oh, wow, Libra. You might not be talking to anybody next week. Not be talking to anybody. You're going to say, no, this is my time. You leave me alone. So where will you be? It looks like, Libra, you're going to be making some money. Success with the 9 of Coins. It's also a very independent energy though, Libra. It's almost like you're going to do your own thing. I do see perhaps with this Four of Wands being our first card and you having this card of rest, relaxation, recuperation, not communicating with anybody, a little bit of apathy regarding that. That what we see is you're going to say, I'm just going to spend some time at home and I'm going to relax. I'm going to take a mini staycation, when you get off work and just kind of focus on you, what's going to make you most happy. Focus on you, focus on, a new creative endeavor with the Ace of Wands or a new passionate desire to move forward in some way. It looks like it's very likely going to be on the financial front because of the Nine of Coins, which is great because the Nine of Coins is moving towards abundance because of your hard work and effort starting to pay off. But it's almost like with her having this mask on her face and with you having the Four of Swords as your main energy, it's almost like you're not letting anybody see that that's what's going on in your life, right? Like you're keeping that to yourself. All your hard work and efforts might be paying off, but you're not letting anybody know. Instead, I see you spending time with family, spending time at home, and really, really just enjoying your time at home. The Four of Wands can also be an energy of not only home, but celebrations of some sort. So you could be going to a wedding. You might be planning a wedding. You could be planning some sort of party or celebration, but I see you in this solitary energy for the week and it looks fantastic and it looks like a good one. So looks good. Love it. Hi, Andrea. Aries will be up after Gemini. So three more. Aquarius. Do I have any Aquarians in right now? Aquarius. And being given the name Morgan, I don't know if it's important for someone. All right, Aquarius. August 13th to the 19th, Aquarius. Boy, it's like I can't speak all of a sudden. All right. Aquarius, 13th through the 19th. Ooh. Wow. You got 4 cards. All right. Aquarius. Wow. Aquarius, your overall energy. Ooh, the Death card with the Empress. If you date women, you could be focused on an ending of a relationship with a woman. This can also be a focus on a new beginning coming to an abrupt ending. Could have been a past situation, could be a new situation. It also could be needing to release some difficult energies in your life in order to have a fresh start. But I'm seeing this as being more of an internal struggle based on the cards that I have here. And as such, I feel like Aquarius, it's more of a focus on something that's been lost, something that seemed wonderful, something that seemed amazing, something that seemed, within your reach, but absolutely spectacular. And yet here's this, it's almost like, the soul is wounded and trying to find peace, So we start off with the 6 of Wands. The week might start off great for you. Could start out fantastic, Aquarius. And then you're going to be like, that tarot reader was wrong. Not listening to that tarot reader anymore. She was wrong. It's having a great week. And then all of a sudden, the stress, the doubt, the internal struggles start to interfere. It's like when everything's going good, then all of a sudden, boom, some stress hits you. It could be that you get a message. It could be that you're triggered by something that you see. It could be that you're triggered by a situation. But there's something that's going to create a sense of inner chaos, inner struggle regarding this difficult ending. Now we see here with the 9 of Wands, Aquarius, it's like you're not assigned to give up on anything. No. Aquarius, if Aquarius feels like it's worth their time, they will hold on tight and they will fight to the end to get there. And they don't back down. So here we have Aquarius, this energy of you being in this protective mode, but holding on tight still because something hasn't been released here yet. Completely healed and released. And then we have the High Priestess. Kind of reminds me of, this energy of feeling like there's some sort of, hello, Aquarius.
Hello.
Welcome. I am at the tail end of your reading.
Good.
I don't know. He wants to know if it's good, but I don't know what's going on in my son's life, so I couldn't answer that. Or in his mind, because as we know, this is internal. But with this High Priestess energy, you may feel as if there's some sort of secret, something that you're not aware of that has happened, that has caused this potential ending, that has caused this potential struggle. And you may be trying to figure out what in the world is that that's gotten in the way of you having the very thing that looked like it was going to be this beautiful new beginning. And so we see that I could tell you to tap into your intuition with this card, but I feel like this card is mostly saying that you feel there's something outside of your ability to know what has happened to bring some situation to an abrupt close. So that's what I've got for some of you Aquarians. Now hold on one moment while I tell the Aquarian to shut his door. Tank, could you shut your door? I don't think he heard me. My light went off. Woo. All right, lots of light. Let there be light. If you hear Tank like screaming and yelling on his video game, I apologize now. I do hear him. Let me try. Let me try to reach him. We'll see if he answers. I'm calling on my phone. I know he hears it because I can hear his phone from here. He said, what's my phone ringing for? Thank you. All right, he shut the door. He got it. He figured it out. He's a good son. All right, Gemini. And apparently his ringing phone and the pleasant sound that it was making, he's got some sort of really nice kind of music that plays on his phone pretty loudly. It drew Bella out here into the living room, so we may have a dog interruption. All right, Gemini, August 13th through the 19th. Gemini, August 13th through the 19th. Gemini. Ooh, my. Somebody's thinking about you. And why they let you get away. And that they want to come forward. This is amazing. Okay, so you've got the Page of Coins. And in this particular case, the Page of Coins is a message that is going to come to you. So you may receive this message next week, or this person finally makes the decision next week, then now's the time that they're going to reach out. So, I mean, this one's really cut and dry. It's going to be really quick, Gemini. I'm sorry, but it's very cut and dry. So we have somebody thinking about you here with the Four of Cups. But what they're thinking about is that they left a good thing behind with the Eight of Cups. Why did they walk away from Gemini? What was it that made them walk away from Gemini? How could they have walked away from Gemini? Now they know that they are in separation from you and they want that to end. So I see that this person, and we have the king of action directly underneath that, somebody taking action to communicate. Now, the communication is a page. So the king of coins is the next card out at the top of the deck. So it could be somebody very, very stable. But what I see is that they're coming forward with a page message, which means a tiny message. Hey, how you doing? What you been up to, Gemini? I hope things are good. Was just thinking about you, blah, blah, blah. But really what I'm seeing is that this person, they're thinking about the fact that they walked away from you and that they screwed up. They screwed up and they left a good thing behind. And not only did they leave a good thing behind, but they're sitting here in this going, I can't do this anymore. I can't be apart from Gemini anymore. This is one person separated. They may think, Gemini, that you're doing great and you don't need them. They may think that everything's fine. You're not even thinking about this person, but you probably are because you're a Gemini. And so very likely you're a mutable sign. You're very likely thinking about this person, but because you're a mutable sign, you can also overcome a situation outwardly to everybody else, whereas inwardly you might be crying, inwardly you might be struggling. So here we have somebody that knows they goofed up, but because they don't know how to fix this, hold on just a second. Got lots of interruptions tonight, including dear Justinian, who I will let say hello to y'all here in just a second. Him and his handsome self. So Gemini, this person wants to end the separation. So the message you're going to receive is going to be small. Like I said, small, but their meaning behind it is rather large. They know they messed up and they've got a lot of regret. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. So I've got Aries, Leo, and Sag, but let me let somebody say hello. Would you like to say hello to everybody? Hold on. Can you see him? He's there. Oh, there he is. Say hi. He's sort of there. You could sort, there he is. There's my gorgeous man. Hello, Maverick. What you up to? Keisha says, hey. She said, hey, Justinian. So I've got 3 more signs to do, and then I can call you back if that's cool. All right. All right, baby. I love you. Later. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Lots of interruptions. Y'all are getting lots of interruptions today. Ooh, we had Tank, now Justinian. We've had Bella. Bella's waiting by the door for me to take her OUT. So I won't be able to stay and chat because I got to get the little dog OUT. All right, Aries. Aries, D, I think I sent you a link to the, did you receive the link to the Facebook Soul Tribe private group? I think I sent it to your email. Just wanted to make sure I sent it to the right one because I know there's 2 of you. If the other one got it too, it's perfectly okay. I don't mind. Let's see. Aries, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. August the 13th through the 19th. August the 13th through the 19th. All right. It is beautiful, Keisha. Let's see. Aries, Aries, Aries. August 13th through the 19th. 13th through the 19th. Whoa, this one's ended up straight up. We're going to stop right there and then I'll take some cards. This literally landed straight up. The world card. The world card could be, okay, gotcha. I might have sent it to Australian D. That's okay, because I can, I can send it to both of you, but if you're not on Facebook, that's all right. Some people don't have it, and that's okay. So Aries, with the world card here in this particular deck, it always seems to be, as we know, it's the end of the fool's journey, right? So it's the end of a long journey, a long difficulty, a long struggle, a long happy road, a long difficult road, one that had a lot of ups and downs. It's coming to an end. However, in this deck, she's like illuminated with this incredible light. It's almost like you've gone from the fool who didn't know where they were going to now having direction, now having a spiritual path, now having some sort of wonderful insight into what's coming next in your life. So let's see what that is. For Aries, and maybe the insight comes next week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. I said difficulty, right? 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, an internal struggle that's coming to an end. An internal, what? Struggle coming to an end. Okay. Wow. Let's talk about this. I do see an ending, and it's a good one. It seems to be work related, money related. All right. So if you're not dealing with money, Aries, I'm sorry. We'll see what comes up for you next week. But I see a lot of inner turmoil and struggle and strife, worries and fears. How are the bills going to get paid? Struggles, combative energy, dealing with this feeling of lost hope, dealing with this feeling of anger, this feeling of frustration, this feeling of difficulty, all because you put all this hard work and effort into something and you were expecting it to come through for you. That could have been looking for a new job. That could have been a new raise. That could have been a new direction in your company. It could be you being a business owner going, why isn't things working? It's like there's been this constant striving, but this card didn't come out that way. It came out this way. The waiting is over. The struggle is over. The harvest is here. There's no point in waiting on the harvest anymore, because by golly, it is here. It is here with the 9 of coins. This is money coming in. This is reward for all your efforts. This is the bills getting paid. This is the hope being restored. This is you, Aries, standing up strong and saying, it's all over. It's all over, all the difficulty, all the headache, the heartache, the struggle. It's all over. It's something new here. And the new thing is you're moving towards abundance. You're moving towards success. And it may be that next week you're sitting in that energy of lost hope, and you need to be reminded of this because so many cards came out with that lost hope, that frustration, that anger. Maybe perhaps in those moments where that comes over, whomever might be dealing with this, you have to remember that that cycle needs to end. Perhaps it's the negative self-talk needs to end because things are coming forward. The success is on the horizon. It's not waiting for a ship to come in. It's here. It's just either delayed in the mail or there's about to be a sudden breakthrough. And maybe that sudden breakthrough comes through this illumination that you don't have to sit in that negative energy anymore, that things are turning around. So that looks really good. Heavy one, but looking good for Aries. Your Leo boyfriend can't keep a job. Oh my goodness. And you're behind. Gotcha. Well, it's coming to an end. You don't want a lottery win, D. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money. Great, fine and dandy. But do you know how many people are going to be after that money as soon as you get it? Forget that. People are going to want to know where you live. People are going to want to take advantage of you having that cash. You might find love, but it might be short-lived. You might find new stuff, but you might suddenly get sued. You know, there's so many stories of people having bad things from the lottery. You don't want the lottery, D. All right, let's see what we got for Leo. Leo's up next, Andrea. Let's see. Maybe it'll come through there too. Maybe not, because it just came through on yours, but Leo, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Oh my goodness. This one came off to the side. We're going to deal with it. It was off of my board. So since it didn't land on my tarot board, I'm not taking it as part of the reading, but I am taking it as something that Leo is going through. Leo, this is a cautionary tale, whether this is your energy or this is somebody's energy that you're dealing with. First of all, we do have the lost hope card, right? But we have it in the reverse that hope is on the horizon. So we will get to that. This devil in the reverse. There's a need to let go of some sort of obsession, some sort of struggle. Maybe a need to overcome an addiction, maybe a need to overcome manipulation. If you're prone to gaslighting your partner or, speaking in harsh words or trying to control a situation, this card came off to the side saying that needs to end. That needs to end. So that's for one person, probably. Could be a few of you. And you're probably going to put a big thumbs down on the reading, but that's okay. Spirit is saying, let go of a manipulative, controlling energy. This was your message thrown off to the side. So for whomever that's for. Okay, now let's get into what you have hope in, because we do see hope coming. Oh, addiction. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what, Dee? Someone in Florida won the Mega Millions from a Publix store here in Tampa. 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 It wasn't me. I'll tell you that. It was not me. All right. Leo. Leo, or somebody dealing with a Leo. If you are somebody dealing with a Leo, that is showing some sense of manipulation and control, you are being recorded in some way. I don't know how, but I'm being told being recorded. So Leo, if that's you dealing with somebody manipulative, you're being recorded. All right. You might want to take care of that shit. Whomever it is, might want to take care of that shit. All right. No need for that at all. Okay. So 10 of Swords. Gosh, I don't understand why when we get such a strong, harsh message, I don't like them. I mean, I just got to say, I don't like them at all. But here lately, in the past little bit, every time I get cards for Leo, you've got all kinds of shit. It's a shitstorm flying around you. So I don't know if that's coming from you or coming from your person or coming from multiple people or where it's coming from exactly, because it seems to be this conglomeration of struggle. And in this particular card, you feel like the victim of all of it. You may be. You may not be. But it feels like everything's coming down on your head. Everything's your fault. Everything's, in your mind space. Everything's your fault. Every problem that somebody has brought to you seems to be, as if you've got this mindset that it's because of you. But there is hope. There is hope here. So all hope that felt like it was lost, there is hope. Not only is there hope, but there's a new beginning on the horizon. Not only is there a new beginning on the horizon, it will be fair-minded. So I need to take one more card on that. Talk to me about the Justice card. Okay. Well, it has to do with separation. You may be in separation from somebody. You may also be going through financial struggle, financial hurdle, or a medical crisis or medical hurdle. I see that that's going to be resolved. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Let me shake out these cards. What do you think? We need to shake them out. Poor Aries and Leo. Let's hope Sag isn't going through it too. It might be a fire sign thing right now. Could be that there's a astrological influence. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You're definitely obsessing. Okay, gotcha. Saggy. Whew, that was some serious energy in those two signs, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Wow. All right. Look at this. All right. So Sagittarius, you have things a little bit better than Aries and Leo. Probably because you are a mutable sign and you're going with the flow. But I do see. So here you are. In this particular case, I'm not going with Temperance. I'm going with Sag. That's you. That's your card. We're not even going to read it as anything else. But it's like you, Sagittarius, don't know what to do. It's like there's a decision that you need to make that could potentially cause heartbreak, but you need to take some sort of action. It might be related to a Leo or a Cancer. And there's a need for you to take some sort of action, but yet you're in this space of going, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to make a decision just yet. Let me wait a little while. Let me wait it out. Let me be patient. Let me see what's going to happen from this. That's kind of that energy I see coming through. Hold on. Let there be light. Let there be light. All right. So it's kind of an energy of not really wanting to address it. It could be not wanting to address some negative information that's come in, some negative communication. The Ace of Swords, it could be that you receive some news that you're not too thrilled about. But for some of you may be taking cards on this and may be struggling because we have the High Priestess here in the center. So it's almost like you're trying to figure out intuitively, what do I do about this situation? What do I do about this communication? What do I do about this thing that I know about that maybe I didn't want to know about before, right? What do you do? What do you do? I don't think you have to do a thing. I mean, you feel like you do. You feel like you need to make some sort of definitive decision one way or another. And you feel like, oh gosh, you got to take action, or else if you don't, there's going to be some sort of heartbreak. But I'm actually seeing it's not going to be in your hands to move whatever this is forward one way or the other, because you have the Eight of Wands, which is communication coming in, and it's happy, joyous communication, exciting communication, creative ideas, creative communication between you and another. It is movement forward in something that perhaps was not moving forward at all. So it's almost like you get some bad news and you're trying to figure out, what do you do about this bad news? And then it completely gets resolved outside of you. And you get the call and say, hey, guess what? We were able to figure out blah, 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 blah. So it's this energy of seeing that there's a bigger plan. There's a bigger direction ahead of you. The Eight of Wands could involve travel. But since I don't have any other cards of movement, I'm not going there. I feel like it's more related to communication. So Sagittarius, I just let it lie. Whatever it is, just wait it out. If it's something that you have to address right away, address it, but should be some good news coming in about this. If it's a direction you're trying to figure out how to take or how to take action, something's going to happen here soon where you're just going to get this massive spark of creativity from other people that's going to lead you forward. So you don't need to do anything about it, at least not next week. All right. If it comes up next week that you need to, I'll let you know. I shall let you know next week. All right, my darlings, I am going to try to be back next week. Not sure what day. It all depends on my schedule next week. So we'll take a look at it. If not, I'll pre-record and I'll upload it as a, I don't know if they're doing that anymore. Well, I'll upload it. If I need to pre-record, I'll do that. And hopefully we'll have some more readings soon. Once again, before I log off, for anybody who has come in later, is everybody that's logged in, have they already seen the website? Because I see 7 of you left at the tail end. So I'm assuming you guys already saw the website. If not, go back. Go back and check out the website because they gave you a little tour. And it's really cool. The new website is, I'm so excited about it. But more than that, I'm excited about doing more meditations. I'm excited about working on the classes for you guys. I'm excited about connecting with the Soul Tribe even more, on Facebook, sharing with you guys in that private group, and just, away from me. Because there's some times where I just want to do something impromptu, and it's easier for me to post it there for the Soul Tribe. So hopefully you guys will appreciate that going forward too. And yeah, I think that's it. I gotta go take the dog outside. I have a feeling she's still sitting by the door waiting for me. So I gotta go take care of that. But everybody, thanks for joining me tonight. Love and light. Big kiss. Mwah! And I shall see you guys again later. Don't forget, Sunday night VIPers, we have a Zoom chat at 8 p.m. All right. I'll see you guys then. Later. Bye. This is the part I hate.